Ever smell rotten eggs, hear a strange hiss, or notice dead plants by a gas line? That could mean a natural gas leak. Play it safe. Leave the area and call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas right away at 1-833-GET-MTNG.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
This Valentine's, don't just give a gift, give an experience. Main Street Media is sending one lucky couple on a Sweethearts on the Beach getaway, a 3-night trip to Daytona Beach. To enter, visit our participating Sweethearts partners: Jay's Restaurant, National Diamond Company, Warehouse Discount Grocery, Baron Fork Brews, and Diamond Jewelry. Look for the QR code, scan it, and you're registered to win. Romance, sunshine, and the sound of the waves. It could be you. Sweethearts on the Beach, only from Main Street Media.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
This is Chris at Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison. We believe car buying should be simple. No gimmicks, no pressure. Just the largest selection of new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices. Our team puts you first, making sure your experience is easy, fast, and stress-free. Come see why more drivers are choosing Reddick Brown Ford. Because when the customer comes first, everything else falls into place. Visit us today or check us out online, reddickbrownford.com, where car buying is simple.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
And Rob Nunley.
What do you mean we're on? We're on what? The radio?
We're on? Are you sure?
My bad.
Whoa, had to untangle my headphones there. Wasn't paying attention. Hey, guys, we are here. Good morning from the Town Talk crew. Thanks for being here with us today. My name's Raven Young. That right there's Rob Nunley.
Howdy, howdy.
How's everybody doing today?
Are you cold?
Not yet.
Not as cold as yesterday.
It's
not as
warmer
cold
today.
as you're going to be.
It's warmer today. Today and tomorrow are supposed to be fairly nice.
That's good. We need a nice day.
Around the 50s-ish, upper 40s, sun-ish.
It's Wednesday, so it's the day of the week where I start to hit the wall.
It's a wonderful Wednesday.
Straight in like the Intimidator. And I'm going to power through, though. We're going to be okay.
Yeah, you better, because if you power through and you get through everything you got to do the rest of this week, make it through Friday, then
We're going to free vacay?
We're going to be off work for like the next 3 weeks after that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, but we'll be, traveling the highways and byways, fighting for survival with sword in one hand and pistol in another.
Maybe not.
Like a highwayman.
Maybe not.
Wouldn't that be cool, though, for a few days?
Maybe we're just going to stay home and Raven's going to get some projects done that she hasn't had time to do.
Or is Raven talking in third person this morning?
Maybe. Or like sewing.
Wow, that's really annoying of Raven. Rob thinks that's rather annoying.
I still have some Christmas presents that I haven't finished.
That you haven't finished, what, unwrapping?
No, that I haven't finished.
That you haven't finished putting away?
to finish putting together so that I can give them as gifts.
You have Christmas presents you haven't distributed?
Yeah, I'm really terrible. And
what's wrong with you?
I have 3 friends that understand and are
You know what? You're
the
playing
best
fast
friends.
and loose with
They're-
the word friends.
They're the best friends. And so, yeah, I've got to finish that. So, if we're stuck at home, I'd have time to finish those.
Maybe that's why they're your friends, because the great thing about being friends with Raven is that you get an extra Christmas present around Easter Sunday.
It might be about Easter. Just make it an Easter present. Yeah, I know. But,
Bless your heart.
if I get some time at home, I might be able to finish some of those projects. So, that doesn't sound like a terrible idea. You got anything at home that you need to do
Only everything.
other than work on the elliptical?
Only everything.
Okay.
Every single thing.
So if you got snowed in, it would give you some time to get things done.
My home is turning into a closet. I come back from Main Street Media, and throw whatever coat I have to the side, kick shoes into the corner, and pass out on the closest piece of furniture each and every day.
Each and every day. Huh.
Well, that's after I sit at my stove desk and put out 5 stories for the Main Street Journal after the county commission meeting. It's right. It's right. Like a Coke machine. Oh, my stove desk. We've talked about my stove desk.
We've talked
Guess what
about-
happened? Guess what happened last night?
Did you cook something on it?
I cooked something in it, and I also cooked the cord on my mouse.
Ooh.
Whoops, sorry.
You were cooking a frozen pizza and the mount.
Yes,
the
I was cooking
cord got
pork
stuck?
pizza, and the cord got in the door.
Man.
Yep.
But that didn't work very well.
Oh, it stopped working.
Yeah.
Too sweet. Yeah.
So, but.
This is a new guy. This is a different guy.
Oh, so you had to run and get a new mouse?
No, this is a different guy. I had 2 guys.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You had a backup.
Backup plan.
Why don't you just get a cordless mouse?
I don't like them.
Why? Because the cord doesn't get stuck in your oven door?
Battery.
Yeah, and
That's how they get you. They were invented by Big Battery,
that's
and
like
everyone
once
knows
a year. Once a year that you have to replace a battery.
You're tripping.
Maybe.
Parker's going through about six a year.
No way.
Yeah, way.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's in there on the thing.
I probably just replaced my battery about a month or 2 ago in my mouse, and I bet I hadn't done it in over a year.
Then why don't you get me a cordless mouse? Of course, you'll give it to me around July.
Probably, yeah. You can just order one and it'd come right to your house.
I don't do that. That's how they get you.
Okay.
That's how government gets you.
Well, then you're going to go get the cord stuck in the oven, and then you're going to have to buy a new one.
Once. It's happened. It's happened once.
Anyways.
It's happened once. And guess what? I stole that mouse. So I don't even care. Oh, it was 100% hot. In more ways than one last night, but stolen. Completely stolen.
Did it stink your house up from the...
No, it was super quick.
From the melting?
It didn't really melt. It just kind of...
Because melted plastic really doesn't smell good.
It just kind of microwaved the wires, sort of.
Okay.
The computer started beeping, and I wondered why, and then I looked down and saw that the cord was inside the oven.
Why did the computer start beeping? That's
Because
like
it
a
was
safety feature?
The little thing that says failed to recognize USB device.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It was going like boom, and then it would go away, then it would come back on.
Well,
It was
see, your sister, she can't recall the last time she changed a battery in her cordless mouse.
You know what?
Maybe you need better batteries.
Maybe y'all need better memories.
Maybe you need better batteries.
Well, I buy them right here local. In historic McMinnville.
Oh, man. All right. Well, speaking of historic downtown McMinnville, we need to say thank you to our fine sponsors that are located just right down the street here. That was a Diet Sun drop for everybody questioning what Rob Nunley's doing this morning.
Sure it was.
Sabrina Keaton and the lending team at Security Federal Savings Bank can help turn your life goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing a home or just debt consolidation, Security Federal Savings Bank will keep it simple. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And, man, we're going to have a great day.
We're going to have a big old day today.
Yep.
What is this, Wednesday?
It's Wednesday. You got Weird News Wednesday?
Do I ever?
Do you
Oh,
ever? Okay,
listen
good.
here. Stay tuned.
You haven't even given me
If
a
you
preview yet.
if you normally don't, you're not getting one because it's big.
Oh.
If you normally don't listen to Weird News Wednesday, today is the day you start because the Weird News Wednesday investigative unit
Oh, gosh.
is on the case. Major story. We're blowing the lid off something on Weird News Wednesday today. You will want to be here.
Okay.
You will.
That'll be around
want to
7:45,
be
guys.
here.
So, Weird News Wednesday, we're, of course, going to have some Main Street Journal news and some weather like we always do. Maybe get a little bit more of an update on...
Some of the Main Street Journal news is weather.
Okay, then we can just tie it all in together. You know?
We're doing that. It's all piling on top. It's all becoming one thing.
Why not? All right. And then we are going to have Mr. Brad Durham in with us a little bit later as well to talk about the movie that's going to be shown tomorrow at the Park Theater, the homeless movie that they have created to bring awareness to the issues.
Poverty and homelessness, yes.
Yes. So we'll be talking with him around the 8 o'clock hour.
You know what else we're doing today? We are, of course, collecting our birthdays to give away a Captain D's gift certificate. And at some point today,
we're going to have some Harlem Globetrotter tickets.
We have a 5-pack of Harlem Globetrotter tickets to give away.
Yep.
At some point today.
And so Rob is going to be.
Around the bottom of the hour, I'm going to think of a question.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it on Facebook like we did yesterday. Around the bottom of the hour. And then we'll give you maybe.
And for those of you that don't know what the bottom of the hour
that
is.
That would be
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all radio on you. You cats and kittens out there in Radio Land, bottom of the hour coming up. We're rolling right into 7:14 in the nursery capital today.
You'll have a question.
Yes, I will have a question.
Posted to the Facebook.
Okay. And then everybody that enters the correct answer, Raven will put them in her magic spinny wheel thing on her computer.
And we'll pick a winner.
And we'll
for
pick
a 5-pack.
5-pack.
5.
You can bring 2 of your best friends and 2 people you don't even like that much.
You could.
You can all go see the Globetrotters.
So we'll be doing that here a little bit later, giving away some tickets. I think Sports Authority's going to have some tickets tonight.
They've also got a
5-pack.
They have a 5-pack tonight. Yep.
So hopefully a whole lot of people are pretty excited about, because I know some people won yesterday on Town Talk and Simmons Says. So I bet some people are pretty happy. They're going to see the Harlem Globetrotters.
I got to come up with a harder question than yesterday, though.
Okay, work on it. You got 15 minutes.
I got 15. Yeah, I've gotten until the bottom of the hour.
All right, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, it is going to be time for some Main Street Journal news. So everybody stick with us because we are just getting started here on Town Talk.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, this is Devonnia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Hey y'all, this is Brett White, owner of Martell Sign Company, producing the highest quality signs, banners, and vehicle wraps on the market at affordable prices while focusing on customer service and lead time. Martell is not just my company, it's my passion and a really big part of my life. I invite you to come by and visit us at 53 Park Lane Spur, just off Genesis Road behind Pilot in Crossville. Call us at 931-787-1717 or online at martellbrands.com. See you soon.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your wonderful Wednesday started with us each and every morning. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners. And it's time to get in a little bit of Main Street Journal news, Rob.
Hey, you remember back in December?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? Around the 11th day of December.
So long ago.
When we talked about a couple of deputies from the Warren County Sheriff's Office.
I do.
Who are genuine, dyed in the wool, put them on a pedestal heroes.
Mm-hmm. They saved a baby.
They did save a baby, and they got another accolade for doing that last night at the county commission meeting. We're talking, of course, about Sergeant Philip Block.
Yes.
And Deputy Dirty Doug Wells, former CEO of the Spirit Squad, or what was it? The Syrup Squad. The Syrup Squad.
Syrups.
It was a football thing. They ate a lot of pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like pancakes.
They got big recognition, big fancy plaques last night from the county commission. Big standing ovation from all the commissioners and everybody in the crowd. Because, in case you forgot, December 3rd, they got an emergency call, a mother panicking.
Right.
Trying her best to get to River Park Hospital as fast as she could. Because her baby, infant, 1-year-old, I believe, unresponsive. So Sergeant Block and Deputy Doug Wells intercepted her car, threw the baby in Doug's car. Sergeant Block got in the back, performed CPR on the baby while Doug drove at breakneck emergency traffic speeds to River Park. By the time they got there, the baby was breathing, was responding. They legit saved a baby's life.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
They can't be applauded enough for that. So that was cool to see last night at the county commission meeting. And you can read about that. And there's a picture of them with their nice plaques.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
You can read about that in the Daily News Journal. My gosh.
What are you talking about, Rob?
Ron Fryer just flipped his script. The Main Street Journal. Sorry. I used to work for the D&J. Now I work for the MSJ. Anyway, that was one of the many, many things that happened
together
at the county commission meeting last night. That was one of the many things that happened.
Okay.
And one of the many things you can read about in Main Street Journal.
Yeah.
$7 a month, cheap at twice the price.
Well, I saw there's another story from the commission meeting last
night.
There's
so many.
What happened there?
Which
Crossing
one?
the finish line.
Well, that's Miss Anita Nunley. She's been with the county since 1990, and she's hanging up the hat.
Wow.
Hanging her up.
30, going on 36 years.
That's good math, Raven.
Wow.
That's darn good math. Yep. She's worked in the trustee's office. She's worked for the Board of Education for a little while. She's been with the finance department since they started the finance department.
Wow.
In 2012.
Okay.
Assistant finance director and payroll supervisor. And she called it a career last Friday. So they gave her a little token, a little trophy, a very cool looking like crystal deal.
Okay.
And recognized her as well. They do a lot of special recognitions and presentations.
Well, that's nice every now and then to be recognized.
I think so. I 100% think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, her name's been synonymous with the county building for as long as most folks can remember, and longer than some folks have been on this planet.
What's this pay policy?
Pay policy?
Yeah, you got a attendance. Oh,
that's a Sparta story. Raven. You know how you can tell?
Because it says Sparta.
That's how I tell. Yeah. But I can tell you, I did read it. I know. Well, I know it's something that's been discussed. I don't know if I read that specific, but it doesn't. But it's not our commissioners. No, up here in Sparta, if you don't come to meetings, they're saying you are not get as much pay.
Yeah, and I think that should be 1,000% accurate. I mean,
well,
what? Because then what? Real consequence
for
do you
what?
Get
But
for
what county
up?
For what county commissioners get paid? I don't think that we won't give you that $30 or whatever it is, if it's even that. If you ain't coming, you ain't coming.
No.
And holding back a few pennies.
Maybe it's just an incentive to be there and actually do what you were voted to do.
Maybe make it public record who's there and who's not.
Maybe.
Who misses the most.
I mean, I think that is public record.
When they run for, it is, but when they run for re-election, maybe you can go up there and say, hey, how many meetings did he go to?
Mm-hmm.
What percentage of his committee meetings was he at?
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
okay,
you didn't get elected just to ride around town hollering, I'm Commissioner so-and-so. But that's a Sparta problem. That's not a McMill problem.
Sorry. I was just scrolling, and I saw it right in between our
It happens. It happens.
And,
they're bunking with us still. So.
Okay.
But last night was actually in the past couple of years that I've gone to every county commission meeting, I think last night might have been the most people missing.
Really?
Yeah, but they were still 19 out of 24 there, and several of the ones that weren't there were all at the same thing. They were all at one of those big nursery job deals. I don't know where, but
one of the big conventions.
They were at another convention.
Yeah, I wonder if I don't know where they're at right now. Cody's not gone to one, so I don't know if Mobile's happening or North Carolina
somewhere. I don't remember.
Chicago.
Somebody said, and I wasn't
Michigan.
listening because
there's a lot of them. This is the month for nursery shows for sure.
Well, I hope they get back.
I hope they get back too. Whew! Can you imagine not being able to get home because of the 24 inches of snow that's going to come in?
240. I heard.
Yeah.
If it snows 24 inches.
I literally did hear last night on the radio. I think it was the radio. Yeah, it had to have been the radio of that I was listening to, but that some up a little bit further northeast of us could potentially get 2 feet of snow.
Well, they're used to stuff like that.
24 inches, though. That is so much.
24 inches.
That is so much snow.
That's a lot of snow. Speaking of the snow story, Snowmageddon 2026.
Yeah,
there is a story in the Main Street Journal that Sam put out yesterday that we're updating as we get we talk to more people, as we get more information, as the forecast changes.
Yeah, and we'll talk about the forecast
because we can do that.
We
can just add a sentence right now if we wanted to. I could put in there high town talk and hit update, and suddenly it would say. Now, here's the thing: that story is free. FREE.
High town talk.
Everyone.
You should absolutely do that.
That story is free to anybody that wants to read it. Okay, you don't have to have a subscription. It's not going to throw up the deal that says
the
paid
weather.
Subscribers only. So if you see the big snowplow truck.
I see it right there in front of the Magnus Library on Main Street.
Speaking of the big snowplow
plowing the street.
Speaking of the big snowplow truck, we have a follower on our Facebook page.
Do we?
Yes, not Town Talk, Main Street Journal. And I shouldn't have even said he. This person is on social media quite a bit. And he's developed a reputation as kind of a complainer. You know how some folks, they'd cry if you hung them with a gold rope, that kind of people? Last night, I'm looking through the comments on Sam's Let's Get Ready for the Bad Weather story, Freezy Friday.
Yeah.
I'm looking through the comments, and one of the comments says, "It'll miss us. It always does." And I thought to myself, you see that picture right there? That is a snowplow scraping ice off what is clearly Main Street
the road
of McMinnville, Tennessee. I can see First United Methodist Church. I can see the Magnus Library. So, hey, buddy, it doesn't always miss us. And it's sure looking like it's not going to miss us this weekend.
You know who's heading to the comments right now to see
You and everyone else?
Everybody.
Get on in. I don't care.
Oh.
There have been conversations had where he has been asked, is there anything that you actually care for?
Oh.
Or do you just wake up in the morning and decide, today I'm going to pee and moan about this? Anyway, check out that story. It's free. Like I say, it's going to be updated as needed. But I can tell you some of the highlights. As it does have. Sam went in and studied like every weather provider, every forecaster he could find.
Well, thanks, Sam, for doing the work.
And kind of aggregated all that and said, here's what everyone agrees on, that kind of deal. Then talked with Levy Glenn over at the County Roads Department, talked with Lyndon Bussell from City of McMinnville Public Works to make sure they are prepared. They seem to be way more than prepared. The county has 190 tons of salt already in stock.
190 tons.
And had ordered 90 more. Should have it by Friday. They got 5 salt trucks loaded and ready with plows on the front right now.
Nice.
ready to go.
I know that I've already coordinated my snow people to take care of the mess in the parking lot.
Lyndon said the city ordered 45 more tons of salt. Also going to get that this weekend. And they're going to get it as soon as snow starts sticking to the street.
Yeah.
They're out. He said, we're going to be slinging salt as soon as everybody's on standby.
Okay.
If you work for the city, you got two choices. Either turn your phone off, risk getting fired, or get ready to work this weekend. Connor Winton's in the comments.
Is his microphone not working today or something?
Wants me to be
No,
there.
it is. I was just in the middle of taking a drink. As you can tell, I need it.
Wants Rob to be the exclusive weather and snow reporter. So you'll have to be just like Anthony was out here on the roof sweeping off the satellites.
No, that's not reporting.
Well, I mean, that's part of it.
No, reporting would be standing on the ground taking a picture of Anthony up there doing that.
Yep.
I think you should have to do all of the above.
Saying, "Hey, Anthony, you okay?" And Anthony replies,
You live
right,
the closest of all of us, so
I don't know. You keep bringing that up.
You're way closer than Connor and myself.
Most auto accidents happen within a half mile of the house.
All right.
And if you think I'm wrecking a car, driving through the ice, especially a car I don't own,
The star car.
can you imagine? At least it's nice and bright yellow. If I run it off in the woods off bluff,
We'll find you.
if I run it off a bluff and don't go in the river, maybe you'll see it down there.
Just walk down to 108 Security Circle and ask to borrow their tank.
Right?
There you go. You can drive that.
I bet they'd let you use it.
I bet they would for the weekend,
I
just for
bet.
the weekend.
Yeah, you're just borrowing it.
Next thing you know, I'm borrowing it every weekend.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about plenty of weather here in a few minutes. So, do you have anything else on the Main Street Journal you'd like to touch on?
Oh, gee whiz. There's so much. Put out so many stories when I got home last night that I lost count of them. But you can read about the resolution the county agreed to
I
last
don't know
night
about that.
About the National Day of Prayer, the county. It looks like we might go be having 2 days of prayer.
Okay.
Maybe a city and a county. Who knows?
Okay.
Anyway, maybe they'll be sharing. Town Talk will be providing 24-hour coverage of the snow. I didn't know Chad was on Town Talk.
I didn't either.
Well, he is if he thinks he's going to.
And the Day of Prayer.
Yeah, and there's a Day of Prayer. And Songwriters Night's coming up. All kinds of stuff that came out yesterday. There's the Women's Conference over at Freedom Life Church that's starting Thursday. All manner of things. And we're going to have some wrestling, some basketball, some sports stuff from last night.
There's so much of that on there already.
Well, yeah, but we're going to have some more pop up today.
More. Whoa.
Yep.
Sam is staying busy.
Sam was at the wrestling last night for senior night. You can go to our Facebook page and already see some photos and things. And then, of course, we'll have the results. Have all the copy.
Okay. All the
Later
news
this very
on the
day.
Main Street Journal. If you don't already subscribe, head on over to mainstreetjournal.llc and click that subscribe button.
And, Susie, if you're listening, I'm coming to see you today because...
Oh. Why are you going to see Susie?
Time to get that election update going on.
Ooh, I need to get in touch with Susie, too. I need to update one of my property listings so that I can get my city voting rights back in place.
You don't get to vote in the city.
I do own property in the city.
You own half the city.
So I need to go see Susie, too. What time are you going?
You ain't going with me?
Why not?
Because I'm working. I ain't got time to haul you around.
Goodness.
Hold
Thanks,
you by the
Rob.
hand.
Appreciate your support.
Once again, I didn't take you to Ray's.
We've got to take a break, but we're
Don't
going to be
even know
right
Ray.
back with we're going to be right back with
Isn't that
more
funny?
Town Talk and all the weather. So we're going to be checking all the weather apps. We've got multiples that we're going to be looking at and making sure to be able to have everybody prepared for what's coming. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Blame the whiskey on the beer, blame the beer on the whiskey, blame the morning on the night.
Business owners, it's a new year, your business is changing, and we want to help. This is Chris Centracchio with the Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team. We offer custom Wi-Fi and network solutions, asset and inventory tracking, real-time monitoring and alerts, cloud-based security, disaster recovery, online cloud backup, and much more. Schedule a free consultation and let our Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team develop a custom plan just for you. For more information, call your local Ben Lomond Connect office or go online to benlomondconnect.com and type in the keyword managed.
Why don't
don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Ready for a new journey? Durham School Services is hiring school bus drivers in McMinnville. Stop by 126 Middle School Drive Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for on-the-spot interviews. Bring a friend. Enjoy flexible hours and competitive pay starting at $16 an hour. Want more info? Text JOBS to 63552. That's JOBS to 63552. It's all about the journey, theirs and yours.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
David, rated PG. Primate, rated R. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Hey y'all, this is Brett White, owner of Martell Sign Company, producing the highest quality signs, banners, and vehicle wraps on the market at affordable prices while focusing on customer service and lead time. Martell is not just my company, it's my passion and a really big part of my life. I invite you to come by and visit us at 53 Park Lane Spur, just off Genesis Road behind Pilot in Crossville. Call us at 931-787-1717 or online at martellbrands.com. See you soon.
And I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, and yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
Man, Dolly, to get the day started.
You know, I was in that show.
Were you? 9 to 5?
Was. Played Franklin Hart Jr.
Okay.
Role originated on the silver screen by the late, great Dabney Coleman.
Well, welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started. And it's time in the show for a little bit of weather update. Guys, everybody needs to calm down. Take a chill pill. Only get the amount of bread and eggs and milk that you need to make it through. You know, we're all going to be okay. Leave some for the rest of us. Or go visit our friends down at Superama and they'll have you covered.
They got plenty. They got all kinds.
Currently, it's 34 degrees, historic downtown McMinnville. We do have a predicted high of 51 degrees, sunny, and then this evening it's going to turn to rain. 80% chance of rain later this afternoon and into the evening. Low tonight of 34. Thursday, high of 48, mostly sunny. Thursday night, low of 31 with a chance of some light rain overnight. Friday, I'm really watching the chance of everything Friday. So right now, there is a slight chance of rain and snow before 9 a.m. Friday, and then a chance of snow and sleet after 3 p.m. So it's like, you know, God is just helping me out and going to take a break in the rain and snow for my ribbon cutting. So everybody come out.
I hope he's got more important things on his mind, honestly.
Mostly cloudy.
I hope your ribbon cutting goes off without a hitch, but I hope divine intervention isn't required.
Mostly cloudy with a high of near 39. So it's going to be a little chilly. And then Friday night, a chance of snow before 3 a.m., then a chance of snow and sleet. Cloudy with a low around 16 Friday night. Winds around 10 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Going into Saturday, snow likely.
Dun, dun, dun.
Says heavy snow. Actually, the snow could be heavy at times. High is going to be near 27 on Saturday. Going to be a little windy. Gusts around 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is showing 90%. Saturday night, snow showers continue. Chance of precipitation, 90%. Lows around 19 Saturday night. Sunday, some snow's going to continue. Looks like the high is near 28, so we're not even breaking past freezing. So we are still going to be really cold, and snow showers are going to continue into Sunday morning. Looks like it's supposed to start breaking up Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, that kind of. There's still a 20% chance of snow showers before midnight Sunday night, and the low is around 9.
9. That's pretty dang cold. But you know what? If it's 20,
yeah,
and you told me it's 9,
you wouldn't know the difference.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, going into Monday, then the high Monday is going to be near 26. So again, we're not breaking freezing. It is going to be sunny, so maybe some of the snow will help break it up. Do you want to know what the low is Monday night, though, Rob? You just take a guess.
2.
-4.
-4
is the low. Guys, I don't think you're going to school on Monday. Maybe not even on Tuesday.
Let's just call it.
I know I don't make those decisions. I know it's Dr. Grant Swallows, but I don't think you're going to school Monday or Tuesday.
It's a safe bet that you're not.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying, tell your teacher on Friday, hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
But it's a safe bet.
Yeah. So it looks like it's going to be around Wednesday before we actually get back up above freezing again. So a whole nother week from now.
With that in mind, Lauren had a great question. Have you got some answers on that? Because I may have some as well.
I haven't yet. I've texted Jimmy Haley to ask for sure to know what the warming center times are going to be.
I can tell you this. The home people have kind of a standard operating procedure
Normally
that they do on this.
Under a certain degree.
So I did look at their Facebook. I'm looking at their Facebook right now, and I have written in the paper these exact same details before. I'm going to go out on a limb. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll give you a number here in a minute where you can call and confirm any of these if you need to. And we're not talking about if you're homeless. Like, if you're sitting thinking how many homeless people are listening to Town Talk this morning, anything could happen, guys.
Yeah, if your
power
goes
could go out.
Yeah,
correct.
It's for anybody.
Your heater could go on the fritz. You might have to go somewhere where it's warm. By all means, if you have to, do it. Don't try to tough it out in a 2-degree house.
Yeah.
I would say it's a safe bet. You can check with the county on their Facebook pages and their socials and things that the mall will be available.
Yeah, probably.
The home folks usually put together. Matthew 25 Ministries puts together a men, women, and children shelter at Three Rivers Baptist Church. Was out in the campaign. There's a number you can call for that. It's 931-300-2489. First United Methodist right up here in downtown.
I've sent a message to Jimmy Haley.
They
they
normally in times like this have a men's only shelter that opens every night at 6.
Yeah.
Over in the outreach building, and Home has its own shelter. I think they call it the Haven. Sorry, Sheila, but I'm pretty sure that's what she told me. That's women, children, and men if there's space available. You can call. This is a great number to write down if you're interested in these warming shelters. 931-668-0702. Usually in weather emergencies like what we're expecting, someone's going to answer that phone 24 hours a day. So there's a couple of numbers you can call, a few options. If you have to get out and get warm because either you don't have a place to stay or your means of keeping your place warm have stopped, swallow your pride. Get over there. Don't worry about, I'm going to be over here at the homeless thing. I'm taking advantage of something somebody else needs. No. Stay warm, stay safe, and stay in if you at all can. That's a serious thought I like to get on the Town Talk, honestly. But folks need to know that kind of thing. I mean, if I'm as proud and egotistical as the next guy, but if my heat goes out over the weekend, guess where me and Parker are going? We're going somewhere.
Yeah, got to go somewhere.
We can't come to your house. You won't tell us where it is.
Sorry. I'll tell you off air, and you're welcome.
Tell me where hide the key to one of those apartments.
If you can make it to Dibbrell, then you can come out.
Okay.
It's the getting out there part that's going to be the hard part.
The getting out there.
Yeah. But regardless,
we do have a winter storm watch in effect.
We do
for all of Middle Tennessee and Northern Alabama from Friday afternoon through Sunday.
So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens. As of right now, I think that everybody should just be prepared because we never know what's going to happen with the weather. So, if you haven't gotten any groceries yet and you're planning to go grocery shopping on Saturday or Sunday like a lot of us normally do because we work through the week, you should probably go ahead and go to the grocery store tonight, tomorrow night at the latest. I wouldn't even try to go Friday night because the snow is going to start later Friday night.
Correct.
So I would just
I went yesterday.
plan
and
accordingly.
It was fine.
Yeah, I went yesterday too, and it was great. But I would just let everybody know, plan accordingly. Go ahead and prepare. Just you never know what's gonna happen. So
Never ever. Well,
have your bread so you can make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm assuming that's why people actually buy bread is because
because
and
it's
milk.
easy to make sandwiches. Well,
Because the kids drink a lot of milk generally.
if the lights go out,
and
you can still make a sandwich.
Right, peanut butter and jelly. There you go. So, but maybe get you some other things too.
You watch me eat a can of cold chunky soup. Watch me. I'll go.
Yeah.
Hey, we're almost against it, but I think we have time. I think we've kind of covered the weather, and Lord knows we'll be talking about it some more later.
I do want to give you some weather history, though.
Oh, history?
Yeah. On January 21st, 1985, the temperature in Nashville dropped to negative 17 degrees, setting an all-time record low.
Guess where me and Donnie Hitchcock were?
You said you were camping.
We were at Camp Tub, Rock Island, Tennessee, on a Boy Scout camp out.
So a couple other...
Oh, wait, no. By the time it got to minus 17, I was still camping. Somebody
Donnie
in the
ditched
middle of
you.
the night. It was the old 23 Skidoo.
Ditched you. In Cookeville, then, it was negative 22. Crossville, negative 21. Those are some close areas. Let's see. Smithville, negative 24. Woodbury, negative 28. It was 1985.
Yep.
Negative 28 degrees.
Mm-hmm. You know how cold that is?
That is so cold.
It's so cold that if you take a drink of your Dr. Pepper or your Sundrop or whatever you have,
it's solid ice.
You know how that little stuff gets up in the lip of the can every time you take a drink?
And it just freezes.
It would just freeze.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My poncho was thrown over a rope that we had tied between two trees with a windbreak on it.
Mm-hmm.
I chucked my poncho over it the night before.
It was probably frozen
It
solid.
was frozen solid. It was bent in half when I picked it up off the rope, and when I tried to straighten it out, it just shattered in my hands.
Donnie Hitchcock said he was smart.
He was smart. Oh, I'm never going to say that he made the wrong call ever. But in the middle of the night that night, a friend of ours' father showed up to get his son. Your mom sent me over to pick you up. And no, Dad, I don't want to go. Everybody's staying. I want to stay. Well, okay. And then you hear, Donnie, she said to get you too. And so you hear Donnie go, I'll be there in a minute. He got out of Rock Island with a quickness, and he was the smartest one in the whole crew.
Yeah, negative 28? Are you kidding me? There's no chance if I'd have even seen that was an option on the weather that I would have even gone in the first place.
I don't even know I don't think it was even predicted.
Oh.
Back then, they were still using carrier pigeon to get weather forecast out.
We were on the campground, like playing football and doing whatever scouts do on a Saturday afternoon. Monkeying around, probably playing Dungeons and Dragons because we were a bunch of big nerds.
Mm-hmm.
And around 3 o'clock, it started snowing. Just these big fat flakes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! It's snowing. It's never snowed when we were camping before,
and
it never stopped. It just never ever stopped for
it's
days.
amazing that your dad was even able to come get you.
My dad was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Herb Rowland from
I was
the
about to say,
sheriff
'cause-
from at the time he was with the sheriff's department. He came out in a
Yeah.
4-wheel drive in case anybody needed to get pulled out of the campsite.
Yeah.
And some folks did.
I was about to say, because once you're up there, you're probably just really kind of, or like getting up there to, pick everybody up and then go home would have been a difficult situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are going to move off the weather, but Rob has posted a post on the Radio WBMC 97.7 Facebook.
100% correct.
It's time to give away a 5-pack of tickets to see the Harlem Globetrotters on their 100th anniversary tour, January 31st in Nashville. To qualify for today's giveaway, comment the answer to this question. What is the name of the team, seemingly designed to lose, which has been defeated by the Globetrotters over 27,000 times?
Now you have to comment on that post.
On that post.
To get into the drawing for the tickets.
Yep.
So
And at the end of the show, we will pick a winner.
there's already 4 comments.
There
Are they
it
all
is.
right? Every single one of them are correct too.
All right, so then Rob's just giving you the answer away, but we'll be right back with more Town Talk. Stick around.
Neighbors might
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, what's in this
No
drink?
cabs to be had out there.
wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like
to
starlight now.
break this spell.
It's time once again for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Angus beef bottom round roast, $5.99 a pound. Sundrop Dr. Pepper 7-Up RC Cola A&W 24-pack cans, just $9.99. 5-pound bag of Idaho Gold potatoes, $2.99. And Coffee Mate 32-ounce liquid creamer, just $2 for $7. Don't forget their full-service deli. All these great deals and more from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Do you want to know what makes NHC Healthcare Warren County's finest and the best of the best? Let me tell you. It's partners like Diane Wood and Hobie Stewart who put their hearts into everything they do. It's also volunteers like Peggy, Miss Scarlett, Garrett, and John who are dedicated to brightening the patients' days. To see them in action, visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road, where we are caring in a better way day by day.
Hey y'all, this is Brett White, owner of Martell Sign Company, producing the highest quality signs, banners, and vehicle wraps on the market at affordable prices while focusing on customer service and lead time. Martell is not just my company, it's my passion and a really big part of my life. I invite you to come by and visit us at 53 Park Lane Spur, just off Genesis Road behind Pilot in Crossville. Call us at 931-787-1717 or online at martellbrands.com. See you soon.
Business owners, it's a new year, your business is changing, and we want to help. This is Chris Centracchio with the Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team. We offer custom Wi-Fi and network solutions, asset and inventory tracking, real-time monitoring and alerts, cloud-based security, disaster recovery, online cloud backup, and much more. Schedule a free consultation and let our Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team develop a custom plan just for you. For more information, call your local Ben Lomond Connect office or go online to benlomondconnect.com and type in the keyword managed.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started, and it's time for a little bit of Weird News Wednesday.
It is time for Weird News Wednesday, folks. Hold on to your hats.
I'm ready, Rob.
But before we get into the investigative journalism department of Weird News Wednesday, I want to let you know that Weird News Wednesday is proudly sponsored by Peking Restaurant.
Man, we used to eat Peking every Sunday.
2712 Sparta Street in McMinnville, right up there past the hospital on the right, where a night out means a sit-down meal, a quiet booth, and authentic Chinese cuisine served hot and fresh.
There was Peking
Would you let
somewhere
me do
else?
my bit?
No,
Would you let me do my bit without interrupting?
I'm confused.
Yes?
There was Peking another
Really?
place than
Uh-huh.
Wow. I only remember it over in the plaza.
It's because you're a child.
Obviously.
Classic sweet and sour chicken and carefully prepared entrees that arrive sizzling at the table. Peking Restaurant's the place to go when dinner feels like an occasion, not a rush. Peking Restaurant, not opening, not reopening, but proudly sponsoring this week's Weird News Wednesday. Now, Raven, yes, there was a Peking. The original Peking was where Puffin Stuff is.
Huh.
But it's time to get serious, Raven. The Weird News Wednesday investigative reporting staff
Oh, gosh.
brings us this bombshell investigation into Big Cookie.
What?
That's right, Big Cookie. For decades, Americans have trusted a simple promise. Double means double. If I say to you, Raven, here's $1, and in an hour I'm going to double that, how many dollars am I going to give you?
Say that again. 2.
2, thank you. Twice as much. The normal amount times 2. That's what double means.
Right, generally speaking.
Or does it? I'll tell you why we say that. Oreos, the gold standard of dunkable snacks, dominate cookie sales worldwide. They're everywhere. They're in your kid's lunchbox. They're in the glove compartment of your car. You probably got one in your pocket. They're on every grocery aisle.
Why are you going to have a cookie in your pocket? It's going to melt
For later.
And get ruined.
And when Oreo introduced the double stuff, every person in every English-speaking nation assumed you would be getting twice the cream.
Mm-hmm.
We were wrong, Raven. We were wrong. We just thought that.
I don't like double stuff.
Years ago, New York high school math class, you didn't know this. You did not know this. They did what federal regulators were afraid to do. They crunched the numbers. They weighed the cookie. They separated the wafer from the cream. You know what they found out?
Weighed the cookie?
You know what they found out? Double stuffed Oreos are not double. It's about 1.86 times.
Well, it's close
the
to double.
cream.
It's close to 2
That's
times.
a 7% lie, Raven.
1.86?
Mm-hmm. 1.86, which is not 2. When asked about the foundings, Oreos said, well, it's made with double the cream used in the original recipe, which is not what people wanted to hear. Years later, journalists repeated the test. Same result. It's still not double. You didn't hear about either of these tests, did you? No. Why not? I'll tell you why not. The word is cover up. So the next time you're craving one of those sweet, sweet chocolate cream-filled cookies,
Just go with a regular one. They're better.
the safest option might be just get 2 of them and stack them together.
No, but then you have extra wafers,
Yeah, but
too.
you're getting double stuffed. That's Weird News Wednesday, exposing the stories that they don't want you to think about.
You could pull it apart and then have cream on one side and cream on, and then put those 2 cookies together and get rid of the
bottom
extra
line, Raven,
2.
is that we've been lied to for years, decades, maybe a century.
I don't think I really care.
And somebody has to dig in. Where are you on that one, Nick Barris? That's Weird News Wednesday, brought to you by Peking Restaurant,
And let's
Sparta
clip that
Road, McMinnville.
Kevin Hobbs, I don't want an Oreo in my pocket because it's going to, crumble up and make my pocket dirty.
Maybe you should wear looser clothing. Put it in your jacket pocket.
No, I don't want it in any pocket. It needs to be in a plastic bag if I'm putting it in my pocket.
I probably got an Oreo in my pocket right now.
Like just an Oreo, like just free floating Oreo. Not with a plastic bag, not covered up by a napkin, nothing.
Just free floating Oreo.
Free floating Oreo. No.
That's actually a good name for a band.
That would be a great name for a band. Tonight only, the free floating Oreos with tornadic activity.
Well, sorry that disappointed you, and
there were studies done, Raven. This is the point
your
is there were
life.
studies done, and no one heard about it. Why? Because Big Oreo's got all the money.
because nobody cares.
You're saying no one cares about the big cookie cover-ups?
Your
Yeah,
apathetic nature toward
Nobody
being
cares.
dominated by our corporate overlords
Hey, Rob.
upsets me. I'm
You know
not
what it
mad at
is?
you, but I'm disappointed.
Now let's talk about a Nutter Butter. Maybe I like the peanut butter Nutter Butters. Those are good. I like Oreos too.
You know what you do with
but
those at Christmas time?
Double stuffed Oreos, not my fan.
They're harder to
they're
deep
not your
fry.
fan?
Huh?
So they're not your fan?
I'm not a fan of them.
Okay.
They're hard to deep fry because the toothpick falls out because there's too much cream.
Oh, double stuffed?
Mhm.
Well, you just use regular. They're better.
Yeah, you got to use regular. Yeah,
Have you ever done a deep fried Nutter Butter though? I bet that's pretty
Yes.
good.
I've deep fried everything. I've been deep frying for years and years, man and boy. I deep fried a peanut butter sandwich one time.
That's what you need to go get at the store to prepare for the snow. You could just
Can't.
build you a fire outside, put the pot of oil on top, and then all the stuff.
You know what sounds really safe to do while it's snowing outside?
Go ahead
Here's
and deep
what I
fry.
want everyone to do. Take Raven's advice. In the midst of the snow,
While any precipitation at all is coming down,
get boiling 375-degree oil.
fire up a deep fryer
Outside.
with any kind of precipitation. Let us know what happens.
It'll go great.
Call in from the burn unit and let us know what happened.
Warren County Fire Department's volunteer paid, whatever.
I can hear it now. EMS Station 1, make me a Fire Station 1. We've got an idiot with a fry daddy.
Raven told me to do it. Oh,
Yeah, and he's
man.
wearing like a homemade T-shirt that says "I Heart Town Talk." He's got his Raven Rob sticker on the side of his fried egg.
I don't want to
They
lose
told
Kevin
me it'd be a
Hobbs.
good idea. Come on, Hobbs, you're smarter than that.
Oh, man. Good morning, Riley. She is on her way to the orthodontist.
I got a disturbing text last night.
What?
Riley only found out this past weekend that Town Talk's not on the radio on the weekends.
Oh.
And she's quite upset.
We ruined her life.
We did.
Oh, Connor, can you fix that, please?
What?
No.
Make us be on the weekend?
I mean, I'm sure there's something that could play our voice on the weekends.
We can do a late night shift,
Riley's probably not up for that one.
a 3 a.m. shift.
Yeah, no, I don't think that'll work.
Just the two of us and Riley at 3 a.m. listening to BMC.
Town Talk After Dark.
We interrupt these really country gospel songs to bring you Town Talk After Dark. Oh, yeah.
And we're not ever doing that. So,
Then just the two of us play by Bill Withers and
sorry that we upset you, Riley, but good. No, we don't have T-shirts yet, Wendy. I'm pushing for merch, so just wait. We're pushing for merch. Trying.
You better have my face on it. That's all I'm saying.
Both our faces, obviously.
and mine.
And Connor's.
Meh.
We leave my face off.
Connors
It's just
can
the
go on
rest
the
of my
back.
body
Put Connor
on the back.
Connor can go on the back, yeah. Raven Rob on the
Never mind,
front, Connor on the back.
I'm down with that.
Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get merch for you, Wendy, but we'll see. Nothing yet.
We're not trying to get merch for you. She's lying.
I'm trying to get merch for everybody, actually. How many times have I mentioned merch in the last 3 weeks of meetings?
I swear I'm going to pistol whip the next person that says merch.
Oh, my gosh.
And if you're going to do it, Rob, do it on film so that way we have a viral clip.
Oh, this has been fun, guys. Seth's awake.
What?
That's what he says.
What in the world happened?
All right, we are going to take a break, but when we come back, Brad Durham is supposed to be in the studio with us, and we will be able to chat with him about the homeless effort that is happening in McMinnville. So stick around because we still have a whole nother hour of Town Talk coming up for you. So we'll be right back.
Talk Radio WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMCRadio.com.
Ever smell rotten eggs, hear a strange hiss, or notice dead plants by a gas line? That could mean a natural gas leak. Play it safe. Leave the area and call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas right away at 1-833-GET-MTNG.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Busy day? Reddick Brown Ford makes service simple with our pickup and delivery program. That's right. Whether you're at home or at work, we'll come to you, pick up your vehicle, complete your service, and bring it right back. No waiting rooms, no schedule juggling, just convenient, reliable service on your terms. From oil changes to brakes and more, let our team handle the driving so you don't have to. Ready to schedule? Call Amanda at Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison or visit reddickbrownford.com to schedule your pickup and delivery today.
Cristo ha resucitado y en Él tenemos esperanza. Christ has risen and in Him we have hope. Están invitados a nuestra iglesia bilingüe llamada Iglesia Bautista Resurrección y Esperanza. Nuestros servicios son los domingos a las 10:45 a.m. y los miércoles a las 6:30 p.m. Estamos ubicados en 662 North Spring Street, McMinnville. You're invited to our bilingual church named Resurrection and Hope Baptist Church. Our services are Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. We are located at 662 North Spring Street, McMinnville.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today and getting your morning started. And we're going to start off by saying a big thank you to our fine sponsors. Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place for any occasion. If you are looking for somewhere to host your next birthday party, company party, church group, school field trip, or private event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. Check out their new website with a full kitchen menu at pioneerlanestn.com for all information on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, or inquiries about parties and private events. You can also check out the newly renovated and expanded arcade and pool hall, and don't forget about the weekend specials each week. Pioneer Lanes is located at 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. We will see you at the alley. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And we brought in one of our loyal listeners who's generally watching on the Facebook to be in studio this morning.
I thought we were in trouble for a second.
I know. Showed up to make sure, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Straight and narrow, literally.
We have Father Charlie, who joined us this morning, as well as Brad Durham. So thanks, guys, for coming in this morning. We appreciate you all being here.
Well, thank you.
And so we are here to talk about, because tomorrow there is going to be a film shown at the Park Theater, Beyond the Bridge, A Solution for Homelessness. And so you brought a whole lot of pamphlets and things for us to look at here, but the Match, McMinnville Action to Create Housing, is an interfaith nonprofit matching our neighbors with housing. So who wants to start and tell us a little bit more about this? I guess let's start about the event tomorrow, and then you can kind of go into the organization itself too.
We want to talk about the film?
Sure. The reason that we are bringing in the film is that basically 2 years ago we had a meeting, and Terry Bell, Nolan Ming, a lot of people, service providers in town. Charlie was there, and we talked about what would be a good strategy and solution to homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
And for the past 2 years, we've been meeting and discussing that and trying to work with providers. We're met with people like, at River Park,
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Matheny, the jail, the city police have come. And the film is a great teaching tool. It's a documentary. These filmmakers have traveled 40,000 miles. And actually, somebody that came and spoke to us 2 years ago, Philip Magano, who was George W. Bush, President George W. Bush's executive director of the Interagency on Homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
And he spent 8 years traveling around the country trying to implement policy and direct people in local communities and cities to be aligned with what the federal government was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so this film really documents that, and we're great. We're very grateful that the filmmaker is going to be here tomorrow and be meeting with people. And the film is free.
Okay.
And it starts
Yes.
at 6, and the doors open at 5:30, and there's a town hall meeting afterward.
Yes.
To discuss and rumble with the issue of what's a positive solution to homelessness in McMinnville.
And it looks like we'll have Mayor Raul Chastain, County Executive Terry Bell, Executive Director Mark Farley, Regional President of Ascension St. Thomas Neil Kelly, and Executive Director of Home Sheila Fan will all be on the panel for that town hall after the film. So they will. What are I guess some of the things that are going to be discussed on the panel? I guess is it kind of a question and answer from the public?
It's a question and answer, and also I want to say that we're very grateful to Ascension St. Thomas for being a presenting sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to ask everybody that comes to think about asking a question of the panel.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where even if you think you're not a policymaker or interested in the policy, homelessness and poverty affect us all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that everybody can have an input on. And it's a good time to spend some time in a beautiful place downtown and rumble with the questions. And we're opening it up to the people who come to the film to ask the questions.
Okay. How long is the film going to, roughly how long is it?
It starts at 6. It'll be over at 7:30.
Okay.
And immediately after is the town hall meeting.
Okay. All right. Well, Father Charlie, would you like to add anything to that?
I'd just like to reiterate, Philip McDonough, when he came, said something that, seems simple on the face of things, but he asked the question to everybody in the room, what is the solution to homelessness?
Mm-hmm.
And, I was turning over all these different things in my mind, and people were voicing their thoughts and experiences, and then he was just like, no. And the answer was, put people in housing. Like, that's the answer to homelessness. And I was like, what? Okay. Like, that's, an answer I can get my mind around. And that's really what this film presents, is an approach called Housing First. So we're excited about that.
Okay. And so how do you build that housing? Is it built housing, or where do you put it? How do you, I don't know. How is that done?
Well, there's several different models. There's been, places who've taken, other buildings or, even like motels and repurposed them. Obviously, we don't really have that option here, but there's a master leasing program where a nonprofit would basically be the tenant from the landlord, so that we can remove some of those barriers, and then the nonprofit assumes all the risk.
Okay.
Because often those people don't have the best rental history and all that kind of stuff. So, those are some of the approaches. Yeah.
So it's a sublet. Let's say I have a building that I'm not using. I could lease it to whoever, St. Catherine's Church, and then they in turn would rent out space in this building to homeless people. Is that how this?
Well,
this works?
actually, the nonprofit, which we hope is a strategic partnership between the city, the county, and the Upper Cumberland Development District, because we're a small rural town, and we're a part of a 14-county Upper Cumberland Development District.
Right.
But, Rob, the nonprofit would say to the landlord, listen, we're going to take care of this unit for a year. You don't have to worry about rent, and if there are any damages, we'll make the repairs. But we'll do the vetting and make sure what happens, who takes the apartment, we're responsible for. And if you have any problems,
So
you
your
have somebody to help
organization
us.
would be the one doing the vetting. Is that what I've been reading your brochure and seeing, like you said, strategic partnership, and then I'm seeing the lease objective. A partner with match will lease and manage housing. The partner will then rent the unit to the homeless individual or family. So match would find the people that need somewhere to be, somewhere to stay, and
as match, we're advocates. We wanted to leverage and help manage resources with partners and develop programs. We don't see ourselves having paid staff. We're volunteers. The entity in this area and in McMinnville is really the Upper Cumberland Development District and UCHRA, Upper Cumberland Human Resource Agency. They actually have housing and programs to do that. Now, Mark Farley's the executive director. He's heard me talk about this. I believe in some shape or form, Ryle Chastain and Nolan Ming and Terry Bell have heard me talk about it. And it's something that I'm throwing out there personally as one idea because it's cost effective. If you look at building housing like they're doing in Cookeville for the homeless right now, it's a $4 million project for 20 units. I'm not a great mathematician. That's $200,000 per unit. So,
yeah, I mean,
but it's permanent, and they don't have to rebuild it. But when you're starting out and you want to show people that, look, we can get rental subsidies, we can get the supportive services tied in, and we're going to take the risk off of you as a landlord because really, in reality, landlords who are dealing with lower income, and lower rents have a lot of turnover and a lot of management problems, and we want to help solve that. But we're advocates first. We're not going to. Charlie has a full-time, responsibility with the church, and he's volunteering. And I have a business that I run, and I'm volunteering. But I think the homeless don't really have advocates. I know that there's other nonprofits and people doing things with emergency services, and emergency services save lives. But we need another piece to complete the housing issue.
Okay, so let's take a break there because we do have to. They make us take breaks around here.
Gotta make some money.
We do.
A quick break, right?
Yep, a quick break. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You don't know the story behind that, I don't think.
He 100% knows the story behind that, or he wouldn't have said a quick break.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Yes, specifically a quick one. But we're going to be right back with more Town Talk, so everybody stick around.
Oh, no.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Loan.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, Meckmanville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today, getting your morning started. And we're going to say also a big thank you to one of our fine sponsors.
Speaking of trucking, if you're in the market for a brand new Ford truck, there's nowhere you should go other than Reddick Brown Ford. Make the short drive down Highway 55 and go see General Manager Chris Chalfant and his team. Because at Reddick Brown, the customer comes first. There's no hassle. There's no pressure. And they've got a huge selection of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. They make it simple from test drive to drive home. Because that's the way they like to do it out there at Reddick Brown Ford. We're not here to beat you over the head and force you into something you don't want to get into. We're here to sell you a car that you can afford, that you need. Check out the selection online, ReddickBrownFord.com. That's Reddick Brown. Make the short drive on Highway 55, and we thank you, Reddick Brown, for supporting Town Talk. Back to you, Raven.
Thank you very much. And we are sitting down with Father Charlie and Brad Durham this morning and talking about the match program and the movie that will be presented tomorrow, or film that will be presented tomorrow, called Beyond the Bridge, A Solution to Homelessness, that will be at 6 o'clock Thursday, January 22nd at the Park Theater. It is free admission, and then following the film, there will be a town hall session with a 5-member panel.
But tomorrow is also an all-day event, right, Brad? I mean, things get started 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, early.
According to this schedule. Tell us about some of the events that are going on before the film.
This film has been shown in 50 cities in 2025, and they have over 240 requests for this year, and they have a format that works. And what you're trying to do is can make a community impact. We're trying to prime the soil for people to think about this in all walks of life. So in the morning, from 7:30 to 8:30, we're asking landlords and business people to come for a little breakfast.
That's you.
Meet and greet with
I'll be on Town Talk.
Oh, that's right. You'll be.
Yeah, with the filmmakers who, again, have traveled over 40,000 miles and documented things in cities across America and shared their stories. And the chamber members and Main Street McMinnville, which I know Raven's very familiar with, we're asking them to come by at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm. I actually have that on my calendar. So.
Excellent. And at 1:30, Kara Youngblood, who's one of our board members, has mentioned that a lot of times the city and the county do not talk to each other and see each other. And we like to have people in a room talking to each other and seeing what we all think about this issue. And at 1:30 at the Park Theater, we're asking the city and county government, staff, department heads, whoever to come. And at 3 o'clock, it's sort of a criminal justice meet and greet where we're asked Sheriff Matheny, Nicole, the police chief, public defender, John Parton. We're asked Matt Calvert and his staff. We're asked Bart Stanley, Judge Stanley, and Judge Moore and their staff there to come. And at 4:30 at the Park Theater, service providers, people who are working with the homeless, who have services for the homeless, and clergy, we're asking to have a meet and greet then.
Yeah. Okay. Big day. I mean, like
a full slate of things. Now, last night you introduced yourself to the county commission and told them about this and invited everyone out to tomorrow night's film and town hall meeting. And the first thing I heard when Terry Bell introduced you, when Executive Bell introduced you, was a new homeless advocacy group. Why start a new group? I guess, I mean, there are people in Warren County that have been working with the homeless. What makes your group different from those groups that you wanted to start a new organization?
Well, again, the genesis of that, Rob, was 2 years ago when I asked my friend Philip Mangano to come to town. And if you could envision, one, if all we had in McMinnville was emergency services at the hospital and no other floors, no ICU, no diagnosis and treatment, outpatient, inpatient, and emergency services save lives, and it's very necessary. And we need more shelter for the homeless. When you give somebody a tent and they're homeless, you're putting them at risk of becoming criminalized and being arrested for being on private property, and you can't be on public property. So what do? So as Charlie said earlier, the solution is pretty simple. It's permanent supportive housing.
So is that the major difference you're doing? You're looking for permanent places for people to live?
We're wanting to be advocates and work with and help form strategic partnership to do that, because it has to be a collaborative effort. You can't do it alone. And when you're doing emergency services, you're really overwhelmed because the need is so great. And there's a constant flow. You can say it's the upstream. People keep dropping into homelessness because of the struggle with affordable housing, wages, keeping jobs, and all kinds of, yes, it can be addiction, alcoholism, mental health issues. So all those things need to be addressed. And the film does a great job of showing that, 40% of the homeless maybe can do it without the supportive services, but you need the supportive services, which to me, in the simplest of terms, we need full-time staff.
Do you know, because that kind of leads me into my next question, do you know how many homes you are looking at needing? Like, how many places would you have to rent?
Well, it's not a scientific survey, but once a year, which is coming up this weekend, which may be hampered by the snow. And
Mr. Haley mentioned that on Monday.
Sheila Fan is heading that up. It's called a PIT count, point in time count for HUD, does it communities around the country. Last year there was, I believe 83.
Okay.
And people in jail don't count toward that. And so you're looking at 95 people that are living in sheds, cars, under the bridge, tents, shelters, even if they're put up in a hotel by home or a church. And then the Department of Education has another definition of homelessness, which the school system has a great group working with that we saw last year and met with. They said there were 113 children, and the Department of Education's definition is doubled, tripled up. And we want to do as much as possible, but we know we can't go out and do that all at once. It's a step-by-step. And so the film is saying, look, there's a way we can all collaborate, and together everyone achieves more.
Do we even have enough, or do we even have that many apartments or homes or whatever?
Sure we do.
Available?
Sure we do.
That don't have a tenant in them already?
Sure we do. In some shape or form, we can work on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking now, because I know that a lot of, I'm a landlord, myself, and so I know a lot of different places that have been built, or put in just within the last couple of years are pretty full.
Well, Raven, as you know, and there's been studies on this, and it's documented, that during COVID and since then, and even the past 20 years, there's been a lack of low-income housing.
Right.
And if people are going to build a house, like above Fraley's, I'm going to make it higher income and get a better return on my investment, right?
Right.
So the tax breaks and all the other things that went into making low-income housing affordable has been sort of changed out, and that's part of the larger picture of the policy debates. But in terms of what we know works, if you can fight as advocates and as full-time staff, getting the funding from whatever sources and from HUD, the rental subsidies, which is a whole other topic of how that comes down for the homeless through the continuum of cares. You can start placing people, and you need movement so people have hope and faith in the process and in their elected officials to show them the love and help provide a permanent supportive housing.
Okay. Do you think that there would be at any point, I mean, obviously this is just getting started and there's a lot of room to grow in it. Do you think at any point that the program would look at actually purchasing its own properties to then lease out itself as opposed to renting from another, being the middleman kind of for
actually, someone who does that right now and covers our county is the Upper Cumberland Development District,
right,
who has low-income housing in town. And we're advocating, and Mark Farley's very familiar with me, bugging him, saying, let's look at doing something for the homeless, and here's how it can work, because when people do it without, like, watching something like this film and studying it, it requires more services than they're accustomed to doing. Like, as a private landlord, I'm not providing services.
Right.
And if I'm doing it for, like, the housing authority here has 400 plus units that they manage, and Pam Vaughn will tell you that we can't get to that.
Yeah.
And so we need more advocacy, we need more funding, and we need more partnerships to make that happen.
Okay. And I'm assuming a lot of this topic of discussion that we're having right now will also happen tomorrow at the panel where after the film and everything with the town hall.
If you come ask that question, it will. I mean, I hope you're there to ask that question, Raven.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is we've already been having these conversations.
Yeah.
The meetings that, that we've been talking about having the last 2 years, if you look at the people who are in that room or in those rooms where we met, the encouraging thing to me about the film is, like, they're showing collaboration and things that have happened in different cities all over the country. I'm like, wow, like, we're on the track to do that. And so, like, to see, how it's been successful down the line
other
where
places.
we want to go
Yeah.
Is amazing. And something that's really exciting, too, is if you go on their website, they have a map where at all the places where the film's been shown, there is not a dot on that map that represents a place like McMinnville. And so it's exciting to see how we can adapt this model for our context in a rural area. So,
okay.
And one group that we keep meeting with and we know very well is Sheila Fan and Connie Fox at home, and we want to work with them because they have people that we could help place. Now, some of those people who their criteria is you need to be working, have a job, they're more self-sufficient. But they still need help with housing search, because when you have that bad rental history and you don't become homeless overnight, you're broken through every safety net and fabric of your connections, and you're working and you're trying to hit a reset button. That's where you need help, and that's what the body's for. That's what a community's for. I drive on the right side of the road hoping everybody else is on the left side of the road, right? It's very simple. If we all cooperate, we can get things done, and we can have a safe quality of life.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else you would like to add before we wrap up today? You got any?
Just come see the film.
Okay.
The film is much better. We live where we don't like to read, and we're looking for little headlines and clickbait and stuff. The film is a good teaching tool, and you'll see things that work, and it'll be very interesting after seeing that what people's thoughts are about what kind of public policy do we want in McMinnville for our homeless neighbors.
Okay.
And with the snow coming, it might be the last time you get a chance to get out and do
something.
Yeah,
I know it. It's coming.
Free.
It's coming.
Free.
Okay. Well, we will keep some of this information, and we'll remind everybody tomorrow, obviously, when we're back here before. We'll remind everybody that's coming up. So we will keep your information. And if anybody has any questions, are there any phone numbers on here that we could put anybody in touch with y'all if they have questions? Or can you give me a phone number?
There is a website.
There's a website.
There's a website.
Yep, on the back.
But phone number 615-838-4426. That's my cell number. But
and McMinnville Action to Create Housing.org.
All right. That way anybody
Spell
has
it all
any
out,
questions?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much both for coming on this morning. We really appreciate y'all being here and being a part of this process. So.
Well, thanks for having us, and we really appreciate Ascension and St. Thomas
Yeah, it
and
looks like
their
you-
involvement in.
Looks like
Reagan,
there
if I
are
can
some
say one last
sponsors.
thing, one reason I think they're interested in this is that the cost of homelessness, if you go to the hospital, if you go to the jail, the county sheriff's office, the public defender, the district attorney, the courts, police, the city police, there's a cost to that, and there's a health cost. And actually, it's been proven, and you'll see some of this, get a good dose of this in the film. It's cost effective to actually place someone who's homeless into housing. Not only does it extend their life and give them a better quality of life,
Right.
we can help us use our resources in the community in a better way and not get over consumed trying to take care of somebody who really we can help them not live in a tent or under a bridge is a good thing.
Okay. Well, thank you again so much for coming on. We are going to wrap up for today. We're going to take a quick break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk. Stick around.
Thanks a lot.
Business owners, it's a new year, your business is changing, and we want to help. This is Chris Centracchio with the Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team. We offer custom Wi-Fi and network solutions, asset and inventory tracking, real-time monitoring and alerts, cloud-based security, disaster recovery, online cloud backup, and much more. Schedule a free consultation and let our Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team develop a custom plan just for you. For more information, call your local Ben Lomond Connect office or go online to benlomondconnect.com and type in the keyword managed.
Big mass or small, Capital Waste Services has you covered. From construction sites, industrial work, to renovation cleanouts, they accommodate every need with roll-off dumpsters in 10, 20, 30, and 40 cubic yard sizes, ready for all your dirty dumpster needs. Fast delivery, reliable pickup, and local faces you trust. When it's time to clean up, think green and think local. Capital Waste Services, local faces, greener places. Sign up at capitalwaste.com or call 668-3442 for services today.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
It's time once again for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Angus Beef Bottom Round Roast, $5.99 a pound. Sundrop Dr. Pepper 7-Up RC Cola A&W 24-pack cans, just $9.99. 5-pound bag of Idaho Gold potatoes, $2.99. And Coffee Mate 32-ounce liquid creamer, just 2 for $7. Don't forget their full-service deli. All these great deals and more from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Hey y'all, this is Brett White, owner of Martell Sign Company, producing the highest quality signs, banners, and vehicle wraps on the market at affordable prices while focusing on customer service and lead time. Martell is not just my company, it's my passion and a really big part of my life. I invite you to come by and visit us at 53 Park Lane Spur, just off Genesis Road behind Pilot in Crossville. Call us at 931-787-1717 or online at martellbrands.com. See you soon.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
David, rated PG. Primate, rated R. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. And also, ahead of this winter weather that is supposed to be coming up this weekend, you need to go visit our friends down at Superama Foods, located at 313 West Morford Street. and they can help you get all of your grocery needs taken care of ahead of the storm. Like I said earlier, everybody prepare, plan ahead, go to the grocery store today or tomorrow.
I was in the Superama yesterday, as you know. We talked about it. I don't remember if it was on the air or off because I don't remember anything we say once we say it. We talk about that app.
Mm-hmm. The Bright Isles app.
I had a little trouble. with the app yesterday.
Maybe it's just your phone.
I think it's my phone. Yeah, I believe it is. Because let me tell you who fixed it. My friendly
Superama helper?
Superama employee.
Yeah.
2 Superama employees helped me out greatly yesterday in my little trek through the store.
Nice.
One, by telling me where something I was looking for was located. Because, I'm all grown and don't ask directions because I'm a guy and we've all seen stand-up comedians from the 80s, so guys don't ask for directions. Finally broke down because the aisle I was on, no matter how many times I walked up and down it, the trash bags weren't on it. No matter how many times I walked past. So I was like, hey, buddy.
Where are they?
And he said, right there.
They're the most helpful.
They are.
That's why you should go shop
and
at Superama.
I knew I had bought some things that had coupons because in the store it has a different tag.
Mm-hmm.
The little taggy deals on the shelf that tells you the price.
Mm-hmm.
It has a different one if there's an app coupon.
Right.
So I knew I had bought some things, but I couldn't find the coupon on my app. I was having trouble scrolling. And it was just clipping coupons for things that I'm never going to buy. And I'm not going to get personal, but believe me, things that I am never going to buy.
I can just imagine.
You picking up what I'm laying down?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Well, I've got a coupon for one if you need be.
Okay.
But the nice lady at the counter, when I come up, I said, I know there's a coupon for this, and it's like $4 off.
Oh, wow.
It was the trash bags, by the way.
Okay.
Like $4 off for a box.
Uh-huh.
And she said, oh, it's in there. Make sure, did you put your number in the thing? Yep, put my number in the thing. As soon as she scanned it,
there it goes.
Bing, there's a coupon. Would you like to use it? $4 off.
Okay.
How you go wrong?
There you go. You can.
So look here. When you go, one, get the app. And before they start scanning your stuff, make sure you put that number in there.
Mm-hmm.
It will save you money. I guarantee it, as Billy used to say.
But I guarantee you that if you go over to Superama, because those big box stores, they're out of bread already. Who knows? Bread, milk, whatever. That's what everybody goes crazy for. Last time that happened, Superama still had it.
I'll tell you something else they
have.
Go
visit our friends at Superama.
Tell you something else they have. Human beings at the cash register.
They do. You don't have to scan it yourself.
They scan it. They put it in a bag.
They say good morning and how are you?
Be a good doobie, and if they're by themselves, put the bags back in the buggy. You don't got to just stand there like a jerk. But it's old school with some 21st century twists like apps and digital coupons.
Well, thank you to our friends at Superama Foods, again located at 313 West Morford Street, historic downtown McMinnville. They are open daily. Thank you for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We appreciate all that they do and being an asset to our downtown community. Mm-hmm. And we just wrapped up with Father Charlie and Brad Durham. And, Father Charlie listens every day. We sure do appreciate him.
I don't even listen every day. I mean, I was here, but I wasn't listening yesterday.
You weren't retaining any of the information.
I don't know what was going on.
Well, we appreciate them coming on and talking about the organization and the film that will be shown tomorrow. But really kind of neat to get one of our regular listeners off the Facebook and into the studio.
That's wild.
Wow.
I like when we do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buzzing over here.
You've at least turned your volume down.
Yeah, I did.
Thank goodness, because
look, he called during the break. Get off our back. We got business about us over here.
Business. You sure?
Yeah, business.
You do a bunch of business?
We do a lot of business. We're in the business of getting the word out.
I don't know about that.
The best never rest.
Well, that might be true.
Although, actually, I did just get a text that said, I did just get a text that said that story's posted. I'm going back to bed.
Oh, that's why Seth was awake?
That's correct.
Oh, man. Darla Campbell, you are correct. Superama is the best. We sure do appreciate them. Well, it's been a great show so far. And
so far it has.
Here in just a couple of minutes, when we take a quick break.
Our final break.
Father Charlie liked to point out that I like to say that a lot. Sorry, guys. We are going to be, over the break, I'm going to be inputting all of the names that have answered correctly on the Facebook post for the Harlem Globetrotter tickets. And we are going to, when we come back, we're going to select a winner for that, as well as, that's the story that you were going to post. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's
press release.
Yeah, we are gonna select a winner for the Harlem Globetrotter tickets, as well as a birthday Captain D's winner.
Oh yes, I have written down many birthdays, but you're almost to your last chance to get one in there.
Yes.
We're almost to double digits, I think. Almost.
Looks like a Main Street Journal post was made that Caney Fork Electric has announced the resignation of General Manager Jason Cloyd.
It would appear that, yeah, about a week ago,
wow,
he went on the word got out that he was going on a leave of absence. And then today, turned in his resignation, apparently.
Okay, huh.
Yep. That is brand new stuff that came in just this morning from the folks over at Caney Fork. It's a press release.
Just
but
posted
it will give
on
you
the Main Street Journal. Yeah, you can read further.
So take a look. It's short, sweet, and to the point, but that's the word from Caney Fork Electric Cooperative. Okay. So that's what we have on that as of now.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about we go ahead and take our break, and then that way we can pick our Harlem Globetrotter winners, and we can do our birthdays, and we'll have a little bit extra time when we come back for that, because, there's 27 people that have commented on the Harlem Globetrotter tickets, so I've got a lot of inputting to do over this next break.
Well, you better start input.
Furiously typing. All right. We'll be right back. Stick around.
Where can you find all of these things? Pinto Bean Auction, bingo, pet therapy, church services, bus trips, spa manicures, live music, an amazing beautician, and so much more. We're local. NHC Healthcare McMinnville offers all of these opportunities in addition to skilled, compassionate medical care. After all, we are taking care of people. For volunteer opportunities, contact Amanda Sane at 473-8431.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
The flu, shingles, pneumonia, tetanus, adult RSV. These are some of the vaccines you shouldn't wait on. At Grace Family Pharmacy, we offer walk-in vaccines, no appointment needed. It's quick, convenient, and handled by people you trust. Protect your health, stay ahead of what's next. Just walk in and get it done.
Graves Family Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy for prevention and protection.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob.
Connor's got some jokes in there
He's
this
being moody
morning.
Today.
He's being what?
Moody.
He's being
I'm
moody.
not being moody.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners who are here with us each and every morning on Radio WBMC 97.7.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, or you could be listening on the AM station 960.
960, yeah.
Yeah. App.
The big 960 of love.
The WBMC app, the Facebook app, the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of ways to listen to Town Talk.
You could stand outside your neighbor's house if they got it in on the radio and just put your ear up to the window. That's the way.
All right, we've got a caller.
We got a caller calling in?
I've got a flashing light
I hope it's a Globetrotter fan.
Oh, it might be. Good morning, you're on Town Talk.
Well, hello, Reagan. Guess who this is?
I haven't heard from you in a minute. How are you?
I know. I'm just getting older and just sweeter and everything. You name it. I'm telling you, I'm happy.
I bet you are. Well, thank you so much for calling this morning. What are you up to?
I didn't know I was supposed to do this or not, but I'm going to.
Okay.
But I was going to ask you, and which one's there with you?
Rob.
It's Rob.
Uh-huh. Yes, Rob's here.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this. Tell me what you don't like to do. 2 things. I don't like to leave dirty dishes overnight, and I don't like to get in an unmade bed. So I'm going to let you figure out 2 things, you and Rob, to tell me what you don't like, okay?
Okay.
I'll go. Can I go first?
Well, she's normally hangs up, and then we tell her.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Bye.
The answer for me is very simple.
2 things you
Two
don't like
things
to do.
I don't like to do. The dishes
Mm.
and make the bed.
Yeah. I think I could fall in that same category.
I haven't made the bed. I mean, when you put the new sheets on, yeah. But that's
2 things I don't
hell.
like
I sleep
to do.
on the couch half the time anyway.
I don't like waking up early.
No,
At
don't.
all.
Don't like that. Don't
Got
care
into
for
a
it.
weird profession for that.
Don't care for it. No,
You
sir.
don't like waking up early?
I don't at
No,
all.
sir. I don't like it.
I also don't like doing the dishes. I like doing the dishes more when I'm at the apartment doing dishes because there's a dishwasher there. I specifically don't like doing dishes at my house because I am the dishwasher. So, yeah, I don't like dishes
That's
either.
a weird, pet name for Cody to call you the dishwasher.
Also, I'll go ahead and just throw a third one in there for, funsies. I don't like cleaning the litter box. And we have an awful lot of cats.
I was about to say, you
Yeah.
picked the wrong animal if you don't.
I don't.
Luckily, I have a husband that is great.
So he calls you the dishwasher and you call him the litter box? Those are weird pet names.
All those times that I've said, love to go out and see you guys, but you won't tell us where your house is, and I'd really like to know where your house is and things like that.
Uh-huh.
The fact that you have 9 cats and you hate cleaning the litter box,
Yeah.
I'd like to recant every statement I ever made about any sort of desire to come to your home.
Oh, we clean the litter box. I just don't like doing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't like to. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we still take care of that. We also have a robot litter box that makes it a lot easier, but we still don't like doing it.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
I can deal with that.
Well, thanks for your call this morning. It was great to hear from you, and I appreciate your questions to get us thinking a little bit more. So.
You know what we need to do right now? I'll tell you what we need to do right now.
All right, you want to do Harlem Globetrotters or birthdays first?
Harlem Globetrotters first.
Okay. I put in all of the names into this little spinning wheel over the break.
This
and-
was everybody that gave the correct answer, which is Washington Generals.
Yes. Do you want to name the question first?
The question was, who was the team? What's the name of the team seemingly designed to lose, which has been defeated by the Globetrotters over 27,000 times? And the answer, of course, was the Washington Generals.
All right. And with that, I'm going to tap. Well,
She's
I'm
a tapper.
tapping, and it's not doing anything.
It's not
Come on.
responding to certain stimuli.
Come on.
Her tap ain't tapping. She's tapping out.
Hold on.
Oh, heavens.
I'm going to have to refresh.
Good googly muggly.
And I don't even know how. There we go. Okay. Now let's try that. There we go. Okay. It's spinning. Sorry, guys. Technology is not my strong
That's why we
suit.
did the birthdays the old-fashioned way, y'all.
My iPad updated this morning, too, and it's having a problem. And the winner is Mike Grissom.
Mike Grissom won Trotter tickets?
5 Trotter
Won
tickets.
5 of them. Dude, you can bring people you don't like because you ain't going to sit that close to them. They're going to be 4 seats down.
Yes. Mike Grissom is the winner for
You can
the
bring Big Leonard.
5-pack of Harlem Globetrotter tickets for the January 31st at 2 p.m. at Bridgestone Arena. Congratulations, Mike Grissom. I'm going to have Connor reach out to you, and because we will need your email address. But if you're listening, Mike Grissom's the winner.
Absolutely. Way to go, Mike.
All right.
I think Mike won the Captain D's not too long ago, but it has been longer than the 30-day requirement.
Yeah, there is a requirement there.
You may only win things from Main Street Media once every 30 days.
Well, and if you didn't win, everybody tune in to Sports Authority tonight because they're giving away a 5-pack tonight as well.
And you got to think, what if those seats are together?
I don't know.
It'd be pretty cool if they were.
See all the McMinnville people right there in one section.
McMinnville, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That'd be pretty neat.
Well, there is another chance to win, so everybody tune in to Sports Authority tonight. And I tell you what, how about we go ahead and do birthdays first? We'll let Ronnie in a little bit early. I know he's out there in the hallway waiting.
We'll let the man in.
And then we'll do some holidays and celebrity birthdays after.
Well, give me a number 1 to 9.
7.
You always say 7. Okay. Here we go, folks. These birthdays were submitted by the Facebook followers of Town Talk and BMC. We give it away every day. There's those girls. Happy birthday on this January 21st to the following local celebrities. Happy birthday, Cassie Johnson, Jen Woodley, Larry Watson, Amanda Starkey, John McGuire, Greg Butcher, Jill Hillis Hobbs, Alan Northcutt, and today's winner of the Captain D's gift certificate,
Happy birthday, baby.
Butch Cantrell. Happy birthday, Butch Cantrell. You won yourself a birthday meal over at Captain D's, a great little seafood place right there on the strip. Come by the station anytime you want in between now and the next 30 days to pick up your certificate. It's going to be at the front desk in about 6 minutes.
Congratulations.
We're waiting for you, brother.
Happy birthday to everyone celebrating today, and congratulations to our winner. And then thank you to everybody who submitted birthday names for today. So everybody had the chance to win a Captain D's gift certificate. You can pick that up anytime in the next 30 days during regular business hours here at the radio station at 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville. We do that each and every day.
We've already got a birthday for tomorrow even.
Well, I just commented on the post and let Mike Grissom know he is the winner, and I am about to share this with Connor so that he can send Mike a email, message, whatever, to be able to pick up or get his email address so we can share the tickets with him for the Harlem Globetrotters. That ought to be a lot of fun.
I wonder if there's anybody that's like on the job while we're on the air and they're listening. Which that's great. I love it. If they're out in their work vehicle, I'm not going to say what they do for a living. Maybe they work for, I don't know, a local utility. And they're out there and they're listening. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Uh-huh.
And then maybe the boss sees that not only are they listening, they're jumping on the social. They're jumping on the social medias and winning Harlem Globetrotter tickets while they're out there doing it. I'm not saying that that's something that happens.
Let's not get anybody in trouble.
I'm not saying that's something that happens.
No.
I'm hoping that it's not.
Okay.
I'm hoping nobody gets in trouble.
Oh, we're hoping that everybody's listening to Town Talk, though.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
Everybody.
And I hope that they're all, doing their Facebook thing and all of that, too.
On their personal time.
And I'm not saying I would laugh if someone got in trouble because they were like, hey, man, what are you doing on Facebook? Means you got something to do? I was told by a boss one time when they saw something I had posted on Facebook, don't you have something else to do?
Yeah. Well, today is Grandma Day.
It is.
It is.
I ain't had a grandma in a long time. Bless them. They're off to their rewards.
It's also
nothing better than a good grandma.
International Play Date Day. So a kid's play date. You got any kids you need to get together to have fun? I don't know, have a play date?
No, I think we're a little past the play date phase.
It's International Sweatpants Day.
I know I'm past the sweatpants phase.
Museum Selfie Day. I took a museum selfie at the Met when I was in New York.
You take a lot of selfies, though.
Mariachi Day.
No, I could get down with that.
I'm sure Connor can maybe pull up some music for that. National Bakers, Crafters, and Makers Day.
That's today, the 21st?
That's today.
See, I thought that was the 20th.
National Cheesy Socks Day.
Well,
I bet Justin has some cheesy socks on. He likes cheesy socks.
I've just got basic black today, but I wanted cheesy socks. There you go. A little mariachi, sort of.
National
Close, I guess.
Granola Bar Day.
Okay. I could go for one.
And National Hugging Day. Also, National Hug Your Puppy Day.
No, they're just glomming on. It started as Hug Your Puppy, and then somebody said, well, I don't have a puppy.
Oh, one more. Squirrel Appreciation Day.
You better appreciate
Can you
it.
appreciate a squirrel by hugging it?
Hug a squirrel.
I wouldn't recommend.
I
No,
would.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'd totally hug a squirrel.
Says the lady who said go fry in the rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever
Whatever you do.
All right, let's do some celebrity birthdays really quick. Gosh, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, but you don't know anybody.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
that's
matter. It's fine.
that's become a topic of discussion around the studio. Is that you say, let me tell you the celebrities I know, and you don't know any.
Okay, it's Emma Bunton's birthday. Do you know who that is?
I know exactly who that is.
Yeah.
That's Baby Spice.
Exactly. See, I know who that is.
You start talking about the Spice Girls, you're dealing with a heavyweight over
I
here.
am a Spice Girls fan.
You ain't seen the Spice Girls fan, child.
Luke Grimes, it's his birthday. He was
Now, who's
or
that?
is Casey in Yellowstone.
Oh, that fella? Which one's Casey?
He's the
one that's a cop?
He's the officer, yeah.
Okay. I hadn't watched that in a minute, but okay.
Okay. Grigory Rasputin.
Is that the original
Yeah.
Rasputin? All right. So here's the thing. You skipped right over Gina Davis.
I did. I recognize her, but I don't know what from.
League of Their Own, Beetlejuice, Thelma and Louise.
Beetlejuice. That's what it is. Beetlejuice.
She's also an accomplished archer.
Beetlejuice.
You
Beetlejuice.
skipped right over Robbie Benson.
I don't know that I've gotten to him yet.
Jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge for nothing.
Oh, okay.
And you also did she say Billy Ocean?
You skipped my sister's comment about Billy Ocean.
I'm not on the Facebook comment.
Uh-oh.
And scene.
You missed the Golden Bear.
Sorry. Okay.
We're
Boo
gonna
Boo
miss-
Stewart.
We're gonna miss a lot more because it's 8:59.
Yeah,
30.
we've got to go. All right, we've got to wrap up for today. Thanks to everybody for being here with us. It's been a great show. We appreciate all of our listeners. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Hope you have the best day. See you tomorrow.